to guide my way. When they're shining on my life, I can see a better day. I won't let the darkness in. What a journey it has been. I have been
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause to the entrance of the awardees with their parents.
who generously giving us more lives to witness more and more commencement exercises. And so to start with, let us start this by asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guidance. May I call on one of the candidates for graduation of the high school department to give us the Quranic reading. Ali Ahmad.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alif Lam Ra. تلك آيات الكتاب المبين إنا أنزلناه قرآنا عربيا لعلكم تأكلون نحن نقص عليك أحسن القصص بما أوحينا إليك هذا القرآن وإن كنت من قبله لمن الغافلين إذ قال يوسف لأبيه يا أبت إني رأيت أحد عشر كوكبا والشمس والقمر رأيتهم لي ساجدين صدق الله العلي العظيم.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار سبحانك عزتي عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين.
Please remain standing for the singing of the national anthem to be conducted by Ms. Fauzia B. Hassan.
الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وبه نستعين في أمور الدنيا والدين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد, to our school president and the father himself, Sheikh Abdul Hamid D. Jameri. School Vice President Dr. Habib Hajjat Jameri. Sir. Honorable guest speaker, General Zamnboanga Jr. Al-Hajj. Sir. Treasurer SMFICAMA, Ustaz Yahya Muhammad. Elementary Principal, Mrs. Minvelus Lukman, Ma'am. High School Principal, Mr. Basir Jainul. Arabic and Islamic Principal, Hajja Normina Jameri. And PTCA President, Hajja Abyssinia Imbing. My fellow graduates, parents, friends, faculty and staff, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Out of 109 candidates for graduation, only one will be given a chance to do the honor of welcoming each and every one of you. Ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, allow me to welcome you all to the Jamiatul Birri wa Taqwa Incorporated Islamic Institute of the Philippines 22nd Commencement Exercises Batch 2011-2012 with the theme, Your Gift of Learning, Our Tool for Nation Building. Ang alay ninyong kaalaman, gamit namin sa pag-unlad ng bayan. May Allah shower us His blessings, and may these exercises mark a special place in our hearts and be a part of our memories. Once again, welcome and good morning.
In every beginning, there will always be an ending, and in every ending, there will always be a new beginning. Today, in the case of our graduate, is just the ending of just one chapter of their lives in the field of education. For sure, months after, they will have to start a new higher level of education. So for the last time, ladies and gentlemen, we have a chance to listen to the valedictory address of the valedictorian himself of the grade 6, no other than Mus'ab Ibrahim. A warm applause, please.
Ala Muhammad wa ala ali Muhammad wa ala ashabihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All praises and thanks to our Almighty and merciful Allah who lent me this meaningful life. 6 years ago, an innocent boy was sent in this school by his parents with perseverance and willingness to learn. That boy is now equipped with little knowledge and drop of courage, which will be used as his weapons in facing another battle in the field of secondary education. That boy is now standing before you with pride and humility. I believe that education is a novel because it has chapters with challenging and head-racking experience, and the more we come closer to the finish line, the more complicated things will block our ways. That's why perseverance is necessary. Today is commencement exercises with the theme your gift of learning, our tool for nation building. Ang alay niyong kaalaman, gamit namin sa pagunlad ng bayan. Is indeed my opportunity to thank each and everyone who made me as what I am now. I shall begin with my dear teachers, who are our advisors, friends, second parents, shoulders to lean on through rough times. To my dear teachers or mentors, thank you very much for being ever ready in molding us physically, morally, and spiritually. Inshallah, everything that you have planned in our minds will root into our hearts and will grow that will benefit everyone. Next to friends and classmates who I enjoy spending time with, thank you for the company and friendship for the 6 years. I hope you, too, have enjoyed my company. To our school founder, Sheikh Abdul Hamid Tijameri, thank you for building up Islamic school. A wonder where would be without IIP. I am very much thankful to my family, my aunts and uncles, to my dearest father, Haji Ibn Ibrahim, who was once miles away from us just to earn living and to fulfill his obligation. Disregarded homesickness for the sake of love and sacrifice for us. To my loving father, thank you so much. To my mother dear, Haji Amil Basa Ibrahim, who is everything to me, advisor, best of friend, a wonderful and great mother, has kept us all looking at life in the best perspective ever. To my loving mother, thank you very much. Words will never be enough. Hence, my desire to reward you for the sacrifices, this honor conferred upon me today. Above all, I want to thank Almighty Allah for all the blessings He has consistently showered upon me and my family. For the chance to meet people who shall always be important in my life. And for giving me senses to acquire knowledge. Without His mercy, I am nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, for sure this is not the ending, but just the new beginning of our journey. As we go our separate ways, may we not forget the lessons we have gained from our experiences. From the inner of my heart, thank you very much, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us more blessings. Once again, thank you everyone for coming and witnessing this momentary day.
Thank you, Musab. Another valedictory address to be given to us, the small but the terrible kindergarten pupil and the brother of the former valedictorian. Ladies and gentlemen, let us lend our ears to Syed John Roger K. Alpha.
Assalamualaikum. Like to start the greetings and gratitude to our school administrators, the president, vice president, school director and staffs, our principals, loving teachers, of course, our big thanks to our parents, missionaries, guidance, support, and learners. Above all, countless thanks to Almighty Allah for everything we have. For 2 years, as kindergartners, our parents have been on the hotline, guidance, and preparation. Our parents, mother and father, always urging me not to miss single hour in class. School activities with them, delivered to the class at early hour. So much so, the good attitude, we enjoy sweating, still valid to us. Graduate today's success, learning with guidance, success on the simplest reading, writing, 1 to 3 in ABC, in kindergarten, all students, and these parents and teachers as well. All these, I'll say thank you and wassalam.
May I call on our school principals, Mrs. Mindulus Lukman and Mr. Basir Joinul, to present the candidate for graduation, respectively.
As the principal of the elementary department, Sir President, I have the honor to present to you 10 kindergarten and 17 grade 6.
By the power vested in me as high school principal, I have the honor to present to you the 80 candidates, high school candidates for graduation, which are 38 are males and 42 are females, who successfully accomplished the required basic education.
With all the respect, may I call on our school president for the confirmation.
In my capacity as President of the Islamic Institute of the Philippines, and which the power vested in me by the Department of Education, Republic of the Philippines, I am now pronounced and confirmed all of you as graduates today. This is school year 2011-2012. Congratulations.
Speaker, may I call on Ms. Meka Digandang to do the honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is both an honor and a privilege to be able to introduce you to the role model of a man of valor, a man of distinction, General Damning Jun Aga Unga Jr. Alhaz, a native from Holosolo and presently reside at Sutterville, Baliwasan, Zamboanga City. He is married to Mrs. Nafsani Sampang Unga and blessed with 6 children. He took up his secondary education at Sulu High School from 1958 to 1962. He finished his tertiary course at University of Manila from 1962 to 1966 with a degree of Bachelor of Arts and Sciences. 8 years after, he took up his Master of Public Administration at Western Mindanao State University. He attended also military schooling and training such as Police Command Officer Basic Course, Special Intelligence Office Course, Amphibious Landing Course at the United States Naval Pacific Command, Basic Airborne Courses, Underwater Operation Courses, and the Police Command Officers Advanced Course in 1977, graduated with honors. General Staff Course in 1985 to 1986, Total Quality Management Course in 1995. What makes our honorable guest speakers' achievements all the more remarkable is that the fact that they were all set for heroism and patriotism. He was awarded for heroism in combat since 1972, which he got a 3 times gold medal, bronze medal respectively. He also achieved the Military Merit Medal for 6 consecutive years. He was recommended by the Southcom headquarters for Medal of Valor. He was recommended twice for spot promotion, first by Brigadier General Bueno, Regional Command Reco 9, while Chief of Police in Zamboanga City, and by Brigadier General Mateo, the Regional Commander of the Reco 8, while Provincial Commander of Western Samar. He was the most outstanding Chief of Police, Chief of Police of Zamboanga City in 1983. Our guest speaker joined the reserve officers and entered military police services as Cadet Second Lieutenant in 1968 and became a regular force in 1970. Till then, he was tasked into different vulnerable assignments such as Chief of Police in Zamboanga City in 1981, Battalion Commander Regional 11 Special Force, Davao City in 1986 to 1987. Officers in charge Provincial Commander in Zamboanga del Sur in 1988. Provincial Commander Western Samar 1988 and Provincial Commander in Surigao del Sur. He then became the Regional Force Director of the Autonomous Region of Muslim Mindanao in 1993 and finally became the Regional Director of the ARMMM from 1998 up to 2001 respectively. It is all because of his bravery but very kind-hearted heart. He was assigned to different operations where everything was tactfully successful. Peace and order was attained during his time. I am sure that you all know a great deal about the public figure's life, but there is more about our honorable guest speaker's promotion, and that is from Second Lieutenant to First Lieutenant, effective on the 2nd March of 1973. From First Lieutenant to Captain, effective on March 1, up to April 1976. From Captain to Major, from Major to Lieutenant, and from Superintendent to Senior Superintendent. And finally, his last promotions to the rank of Police Chief Superintendent, February 2012. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I now want to introduce you to our guest speaker, who was a retired in service as Task Force Commander at Mindanao Police Task Force. And we are great and thankful that he is here to share his knowledge. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome General Daming Jun Aga Unga Jr. Al-Haj.
Miss Toastmaster, A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. With my respect to the President and founder of Islamic Institute of the Philippines, Sheikh Habib Abdul Hamid Jamira, my cousin, the Vice President of the same institution, Dr. Habib Hajjad Jamili, and his better half, likewise the better half of the President and founder, and other guests, my barrio mate, a well-known guru, Ustad Yahya Muhammad. We came from the same barangay. Other guests and members of the faculty of the institution, their graduates and parents, friends of Sabila Lumtanin who are around this morning, likewise also friends of Kama, otherwise known as Council of Advisors for Muslim Advancement, where yours truly is the chairman. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. First of all, please allow me to state, even just in passing, in line with the team of the graduating class of 2011 rather, the 2012, that indeed education is the best ever given to anybody or any person, regardless of sex or position in life. This is precisely so because one who is gifted with a higher education is presumed equipped with knowledge or wisdom that at any given time will open the door to progress and prosperity. In fact, it is also a proven fact that a highly educated person is almost always has an access to some golden opportunities. It also needs a close coordination between them to send you to school. If on the other hand you are not as desirous to do your part. But on the other side of the coin, however, if the investment of your parents in you, I am sure, as so sure as the sun rises in the east, that you will also be as successful as those who were ahead of you will now be in luxury. And perhaps many of you and will be proud of you. Of years, exactly 50 years back, I also graduated from my secondary education in 1962. We underwent a lot of rigid training for 6 months. And after successfully completing the requirements for graduation, I again successfully graduated with flying colors. And immediately thereafter, I was called to active duty as a second lieutenant or as a speller officer for 1 year. Hindi contract ko only 1 year because I was then a reserve officer. But after my tour of duty as a speller officer, and because of modesty aside, good performance, I was again called to active duty with a contract of only 2 years as reserve officer. A year after, there was a competitive examination given by the Armed Forces of the Philippines. And again, I participated, took up that examination. There were about 1,000 examiners, and only 33 successfully made it. And modesty aside, I was number 3 of the passers. We underwent a long process after passing the examination, and finally in 1970, I was commissioned as regular officer when the second chapter of my life started. So that from there on, I got my promotion one after the other. I was given a spot promotion because of some meritorious achievement. Sometimes they call it a heroic achievement. In fact, during the war, during the local rebellion in Mindanao, I actively participated. And I earned a lot of medals without bragging myself. I got the second highest medal 3 times. I was awarded the second highest medal 3 times. And I was also recommended for the highest medal on land. But, you know, if you are a Muslim officer, it is hard for you to get that medal of valor. I don't know why. But there was a very strong recommendation for me to be awarded that prestigious medal. But unfortunately, I did not get it. So, as I said, promotion come my way one after the other, until finally I was promoted to the rank of Brigadier General before I bowed out from the service. Dear graduates, if we are going to look back to that situation, I could easily tell you that as a student myself, an average student at that, who had successfully achieved his mission in life, there can be no reason why you young graduates cannot do the same. Pagtarap puso na amuin bahasa tani. Mas marayaw yung piyag-iskulan niyo. Di yung piyag-iskulan na muna ka na. Mahita. Yung piyag-iskulan niyo bihao, mga mahot, mga anak, naglamo din pag-iskul mga jihaturan si ulang-ulang yung parita. Labi awla amin pagpangadji haran si pamandu sinallahu ta'ala. Dapat takitaon kaya doon kayo lumakauluhan yung pagpangadji ng musin na kauna yan. Karena kami nagpangadji sa pangadji high school. Wala kaya lamuran si pagpangadji agama. Kamu maraw sa kundi. Labi abdal maraw pa sa kundi nakawak kamu president, founder, amuin makusog magtabaro sinalta niya. Bayta. Ay, ikaw yung bayad niyo tungay mura. Kabiyan tayo sa pinatabihan. Hanggat taon. Bangka mo mag-school ng mga private school kayo na mga kiyatusan kayo willing ka bayad. Sa wala nagpikilin founder in president, iwan si mga palayaban niya. Wala nagpikil ang minipagdaya nila namin bayad niyo. Ipikir nila sa damin matapit ka. Mahigtong ka mo paraan sin Allah Ta'ala. Ibistara kami doon ng karaylong kanya always pag-school di school. Lang na doon, ang waktu amin bayad ka po school, isa makadari pagkatsipuha mo eh. Basta. Yan po yun namin pagyanon ko. Wala siya nagpikir. Ipagdaya niya. Malengkan yung pikir na amuin. Ate ko, hinayap niya sa Bihong Lauta. Daming pikir niya amuin. Ipagsabaro niya ngayon natin. Nakaminsan ang biting na mo kaya pahabaw ng prinsyo kinahal siya ng president. Nakalamod ako, nag-meeting kami mga kamuruhan naman sa mga katay mangurang kawa kamaasan no retired general. Dito office sa Bila mo, Kadin. Nasabot na mo yung pag-school na mo yung doon na school na yun. Ako yung nagasubo. Laong kutuan, hindi nabot ang pagkarungan kung ano yung school mo yan. May tako kong narayaw si Intao ang Intata, di pa makailat si Pagkagama. Na natapit, maambit na, paawin dan kamusun na pamandu sa lautan. Salo ko yan din natin pag-school doon. Amin pagkati, magpagbayad sinamoy nag-school. Inagay niya kanakulakay at long nalabi na long nga tuwan sungay mo pinakang katahon. Ang long na wakto, magkasyot pa. Ipagkadjiha amin maghido, ipagkadjiha amin mga kaiwanan pa nag-ihinang doon na school. Banglong niya ang hadya amin hikakadji. Kung ko biya pala tayo mga sinubok tayo mo. Pagkadalong na ang tumpukan, makakadjiha mo hindi na magbayad school, yung mga nag-school o na makakadjiha maghido, ang naghihinang, ano kayo lang, minsan ipagtabag ko na ka. Hindi na ako magpikil, sinumuntong ako. Sakbasan. Pag kita makawak, taubihan ka nila yung mataon, na malagwin, karayawan, may lang, hakatan, bisay bayan, bukul dari. In pag-school, mga graduates, the graduates, bangin pangadji sin nag-i-school, dumakpak na along pangatayan niya, magkamutan. Kaya mura sin pagpangadji sin agama. Doon na timinggil ang hidayat sin Allah Ta'ala. Ang hidayatan kau kunat jahat, baran mo yung kasihon mo. At awa na kasawa. Karena di habarakat sin pagpangadji mo, lamuran pa sin pagpangadji agama, aturan sin agama Islam. Kumuko na pangatayan mo yung pagkasi-kasiman, pagkasila sa pupunat jahat baran mo yung kasihon. Dawa pamilin. Sambil patawro kayo, labi abda na amuin tao temang mga agama Islam. Da, mahangin kabakan tao yung president nyo sa meta siya nagriyaw. Moro na lang magpalit na amuin pagpangatli. Sila ini di magpatimpangatli. Pangatli agama, sambil na lang na sila alim na pula. Damangin manos siya, dumagpak ng pangatli, magkamutan na yung kasiman na siya, hidayatan na siya ng Allah Ta'ala yung pagganong ko, kami numulong na siya pagkain niya, labiap na namin pagkain niya, tayo mahon niya ang Islam. Na mahangin kabakan tao kaya kanila. Yan ang nabuk kita ko, guru Rimas o ngayon, guru Rakula. Ustad, guru Wata. Habok guru Resap, makusog magkabaro sinalta niya. Nagpaon siya mga kanakan, mga kamahuran. Dahil kasusulit na sa buwan na nila ng pagpangati. Nagpaon siya pag-school. Nagukap siya madrasa. Ado kayo bisa na mga muray sila pagkatsi na maghilo. Kanan siya panjari misal kau guro, bang mukaon maghilo, mo siya rila nalawan sa kamulian na kasawa niya. Alta niya, mga muray, pagkatsi niya. Bukunan niya at wato, bukawanin tumaling kanyan. Wayron tamang ganamok ko, piyak tabaro niya nata niya. Mahita, wayron pumul niya ron. Mahita siya nagtabaro niya nata niya. Karena, mabaya siya himina, amin tumapit. Tataw niya amin, wala na nakakada dan kabuntulan. Papapit doon niya parang kabuntulan, haarap sila ng Islam. Ay, ikaw, magkasto ko bilang na ibo. Wayroon mapung ununo. Malengka na mo rin niya pangatayan mo. Tumaabit ka amin, manus siya, labi na amin, manus siya. Nagkakama sila kami Islam sakali. Wala na nakakadami ang kabuntulan nila. Kapitol niya mo. Nagukap sa school. Hopeful ka na sadya sambil mayayaw. Labi na 5 gato sa student. Way bayad, bisan log si mga bahas mas. Bisan nagukpisita bukod. Weron pagbayad ka rin. Weron tuition. Kewakalan niya piyak sarka atau piyak nawarinata na piyak ganti. Mayroon misal pag-iskulan niya building, mayroon na musya. Dahil paraon niya sa pakusok magtabalo sila niya, ang buhok milyonarya, asawa Haji Zamnboanga to, Princess Alma. Ano kayo nagbiusan siya pag-iskulan? Kaya na subject na pagbayan. Na mahalin kawakan tarihakan Sheikh Habib Jamiri Iwali Guru Wata amin makusog magtabaro sinatay. May tanawihad ko. Nakabalikan ko sa salawat yung mga maas-maas. Di magpakin pagpangadya nila. Tinuho nagkabon na lang yung pangatayan nila. Hidayatan na sila sa Allah Ta'ala ng Rutas. Amin pakasihon sila kapag kahi nila manusya. Labi abda namin pagkasihon nila. Tayo mangun nila hanggang Islam. So, may tatlo na ito, pasal yung pagpangadya. Kasi modern graduates, I urge you to accept the challenge, to face any hardship or along the way in your travel towards your destiny. And I am very sure you will also be successful as those who were ahead of you. And if the times come, your parents, your loved ones will be happy and very much proud of you. So, thank you so much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Sir, we would like to acknowledge the presence of one of the prestigious guests, the President Amir of Sabil Al-Muhtadin Foundation Incorporated, Mindanao, no other than Ustaz Hajarani Tapsi, or known as Duly
Incorporated, Islamic Institute of the Philippines, to General Daming A. Unga Jr. Al-Haj, Chairman SNFI, Council for Advisors for Advancement of Muslim Advisors. In sincere recognition and gratitude for the generosity and support extended to the Islamic Institute of the Philippines as guest of honors and speaker during these 22nd commencement exercises held on March 2012 at Amil's Tower, Pilar Street, Zamboanga City. Given this 31st day of March 2012, Zamboanga City, duly signed by the founder and school president of Islamic Institute of the Philippines, Sheikh Abdul Hamid D. Jamiri.
Thank you very much again, sir. It is indeed our honor to have you today in this very momentous event. General Daming Unga Jr. Al-Haj. Commencement exercises only prove the world that we Muslims are really moving. We are moving forward. In fact, more and more globally competitive students are coming up. In fact, again, today, joint commencement exercises, we have 3 valedictorian. And so to prove our competitiveness, let me call on, help me welcome our valedictorian for high school department, no other than Farna Malik. A warm applause, please.
To our school vice president, Dr. Habib Hajjad T. Jameri, sir, to our honorable guest speakers, PTCA President, no other than Hadja Ibn Sina J. Imbing, High School Principal, Mr. Basir Jainul, sir, Elementary Principal, Mrs. Minvelus Lukman, ma'am, Islamic and Arabic Principal, Hadja Nurmina Jameri, faculty and staff, parents, graduates, good morning and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. School days are now coming to an end. Alhamdulillah, today I have given the chance to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who contributed a lot in making me as I am. First, I would like to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for giving me strength to worship Him, for giving me wisdom and knowledge, and for showing me the right path, so not to be astray and not to be punished in the hereafter. Next, to my parents who supported me financially, who never been tired in showing their love, care, and protection, and always ready to pay my tuition fee for me to take the examination on time. For my mother, Hadja Wadsna Malik, thank you for assessing me in accomplishing my project at night time, and above all, for checking every mistakes I've done. To my beloved teachers who rode as second parents, thank you for sharing all your knowledge without wasting even a single minute just to do your mission. Thank you for the advice and encouragement to be persevere in pursuing our goals. To my brotherly and sisterly classmates, thank you for supporting me in terms of decision making and for being a beautiful part of my life and for making it such a joy for me to be a part of your lives too. My fellow graduates, to be a successful person, we must be brave to walk alone in times of darkness. We must be adamant, firm, and stick to the passion that we like to achieve, no matter how complicated the thing may be. Just like in a game, in order to save more lives, we must eliminate all the barriers that block our ways. There's a saying that time is gold, and I agree with that because time is my life. I'm very grateful that I spend my time in this school with you, and the knowledge that I've learned is a gold that earns much interest. The journey of life is traveled once. Let us live to the fullest by living with love and forgiveness. Give thanks for the days, make dua for the future, because dua is the only element that changes takdir. Lastly, to the founder of Jamiatul Birri wa Taqwa, Islamic Institute of the Philippines, no other than Sheikh Abdul Hamid Tijameri, Patan, thanks for being a key for us in being a righteous and God-fearing individual. And inshallah, your words of wisdom will always be our guide as we face another chapter of endless battle in seeking knowledge. Once again, I thank you all. Graduates, congratulations to us. Good morning and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Graduation with their graduation song.
I'm so far from you, yet to me you're always so close. I wander lost in the dark, I close my eyes toward the signs, pulling my wings. I walk every day, farther and farther away from you. Walking home, I thank you.
struggled a lot just to get this piece of paper is something that they can really be proud of, because that is the proof of their triumph, victory, and success. And so the moment of truth, the distribution of the certificate by our very own School Vice President, Dr. Habib Hadra Jameri, to be assisted by our principals, Mrs. Mimilis Lukman and Mr. Basir Jainul.